Hi guys, it's your girl Christy DR and I'm back for another video. Hi, how are you? So from the title of this video, I will be doing a recap to Baddie West episode 12. So pretty much, if you would like to see the rest of how I feel about this episode, please give this a thumbs up and also subscribe to this channel because it also helps me a lot. Now let's It's the start of this episode. It continues from the last episode. Scotty and Natalie are still talking it out. Natalie feels like Scotty was lying about being unknown about the situation. She says that they were on live, and Scotty claims that didn't know what was going on. Scotty pretty much explained that it wasn't cool that she did that, which I absolutely 100% agree. Natalie, you were mad at Krishan about what she did, and at the end of the day, Scotty is your friend, and you took out your anger and frustration on her, and that was wrong. Regardless how you felt about what she did, it doesn't justify why you did what you did. Natalie says that she felt bad and apologized, and honestly, I thought she wasn't gonna apologize at all. I'm not gonna lie, but she eventually did. She explained that she should have handled it the right way, but because she was drunk and she blacked out, that's why she did what she did. So in the confessional, Scotty says she doesn't know if she could trust Natalie after the situation. Scotty was low-key pissing me off because she sounds like a sad little puppy. Like, oh my god. And honestly, whoever did her makeup should be fired because she looked like death. Like, that black eyeshadow is really sending me, like, they should be fired. Natalie says she's going to make it her mission to, get her trust back and be a better friend to Scotty. That pretty much ends from there. Everyone is getting glammed up for the club. Everyone is together in the living room and have a meeting, and they also get paid. She informs everyone, meaning Natalie, informs that Krishan quit the show, and everyone gets their opinions on it. So Lo was down because pretty much she said like they were starting to get along with each other, and she felt like they were having great vibes with each other. Rolly explained that even though Krishan left, she's not the main headliner, but she was like one of the headliners for the show. And regardless of if she chooses to come back or not come back on the show, they're still going to turn up and make money regardless. Um, and that's pretty much it. I didn't like how Natalie said this is for Phoenix and Arizona. Like, Phoenix is not in Arizona, but I'm gonna let her have her moment. But that ends that scene right there. Natalie tells Sana to ride a separate bus to avoid conflict with Tommy. Honestly, I think that's what's best because I feel like it's Sana versus everybody. Um, the girls have a conversation about her leaving and stuff, Krishan leaving. They wish she should have had stayed and stuck it out, and I'm like, she should have regardless because the season is about to be over, and they literally had one city left before the tour ended. Um, so Natalie says she fed up and honestly felt like Krishan is replaceable. Like, she could literally replace her with somebody new. Like, it's nothing different. Um, Natalie also brings up that Krishan texts her saying that she's misunderstood and don't tweet anything hurtful. Um, so everyone is low-key confused on what that meant, but then Biggie was like, she's confused on as far as with Natalie and Krishan's relationship because it's a like sister, big sister, little sister relationship, but it's like it's toxic. Like, it's toxic, but y'all know how to work with each other, if that makes sense. So pretty much Rolly explains that she feel like most of the girls don't really like Miss Krishan or even wanted her there. I felt like that's not what it was. If it does so, I feel like Tommy felt like she was better than everybody. Um, she wishes that the other girls don't pray for her downfall. I honestly don't know where that meant. I don't know where that came from, if you ask me. Um, the ladies eventually get to Club Spark. The club is honestly crazy. Everyone was fighting. Um, everyone was like being smashed onto each other. Um, Pretty much it got so bad to the point where Tommy was like, if y'all don't get it together, we ain't performing. We leaving. And that's sad that you gotta like say that in order for them to get it together. So, Stunner also said that she feel like the crowd was on drugs, and that's what it was giving. They eventually calm down and Rolly starts performing. Stunner performs next, and then Tommy performs last. Um, if Krishan was still there, she would have had performed first, um, or even last, cause I don't know. So they end the scene there. The ladies eventually get to the bay. Rolly says she feels a type of way about being in the bay due to the Baddie West auditions. So if you watch the Baddie West auditions video, they had it in the bay. Yeah, so Stunner says she's so excited to be in the Bay Area. 916 area is where she's from. Stunner also feels like um, the the girls on the West Coast from the Bay is gonna feel some type of way or have some type of aggression from the Baddie West auditions. And she also said that Natalie and all the other women on the Baddie West audition should have chose somebody else other than Biggie and Razor. I feel like that was shade, and she more so said that because she's not cool with them in a sense. Um, the ladies eventually get to the house, and the house is really nice. It's giving very suburban, very residential. It has a nice view, and you can see the Golden Gate Bridge. Natalie suggested that they go to Pier 39 and get clam chowder. Um, you can obviously tell that Natalie and Stunner are so excited to be in the Bay Area and represent and stuff. Kat points out that Tommy looks tuned out. She's not even like engaged in the conversation or excited. So Tommy says she gonna get her nails done instead of being with the girls. She like, suck my dick. Yo, Tommy had me weak because I'm just like, where is this coming from? Like, just say you don't want to go. Like, it's coming off very disrespectful. So that ends from there. Everybody goes to their rooms, and Tommy goes to get her nails done. So the new scene comes up. Stunna, Scotty, and Natalie talking about the Bay Area. Before I even discuss that, whoever did Stunna's hair should be fired, because y'all got that girl looking crazy. Like, for real. Like, I'm not feeling this wig on her. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. But it was not at all. It was not giving. So they talking, and pretty much it was talking about how pretty the house is and how amazing the view is. Stunner feels that Tommy's been plotting on her and dodging her now that they're in the bay, and I feel like that's not what it is, because if Tommy really wanted to fight you, she would have had waited till y'all got to the bay to do what she did. If that makes sense. Um, and now that she feels, Stunner saying that now that we're in the bay, now Tommy feels scared, and I don't think that's what it is. Natalie says that they're gonna go to the club, do the hosting, and don't want any problems. Um, that's pretty much it on their scene. It was short, sweet, and that's it. The ladies are getting glammed up and go to this club called Level 13. Biggie explains that she sees Tommy walking to the house all mad. She explains that she's upset because her bag been on the porch all day since they've been there. She explains that pretty much that her stuff costs up over $300,000. Um, and she felt like someone could have had snatched up her stuff. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, somebody could have had snatched up her stuff, because the way how the entrance is, how the house is, somebody could have easily stole it. um so she wants to confront Nally about her stuff, and security wasn't having it. Apparently she brought her sister, that's her assistant. I'm confused. You went outside to get your nails done. How you want to get your sister? I don't understand. So her and her sister are literally going back and forth with security because Tommy wants to confront Nally about why her stuff is there. To be honest with you, I feel like Nally is a culprit. I felt like she told security to leave her stuff out there, because as far as with Tommy, why would you leave your stuff out and just leave to go get your nails done? Everyone was responsible for their stuff. No one is not your concierge. No one is not your valet. No, you're responsible for your own stuff. So if something happens to it, that is your fault. So that's pretty much it. I feel like Natalie told security to leave the stuff out because if y'all don't remember, her and Natalie got into it, and that's how they did the boxing match. So I felt like this was leading up to this, transpiring to their boxing match. And that was pretty much it. Um, so and hold on. Yeah, she wanted to confront Natalie about her stuff. Security wasn't having it. Security was mad because Tommy just wanted to confront Natalie, and they was just not having it. Um, on the next episode, no, Tommy wanted to confront Natalie about why her stuff was sitting downstairs, and she threatened to leave the house, and she didn't even want to stay at the house because of this situation. But pretty much on the next episode, the ladies have a meeting, 1001 meeting. Stunna and Biggie go back and forth about, I believe Krishan, Krishan comes out to the club, and she doesn't speak to anyone, which is very weird. Sky says that someone threw a shoe at Krishan, and that leads up to people fighting. I did see someone knocked out. I believe that they were knocked out, passed out. Like, I don't know. Shit got crazy. But that's pretty much it on the end of this episode. If you like this recap, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel because this helps me a lot. I'll see you on the next recap. Bye.